Happy Monday, friends. It's bonus live time here at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. And today what I have for you on our What's New, I've got Uniquely Creative. So Uniquely Creative is an amazing company out of Australia, and every month they have a brand new release. So we just got a great restock in from them and their newest line that is called Tea and Tranquility. Now, I know some of you have already put your pre-order lists in, and we will be getting all those pre-orders pulled as well, but I've got Tea and Tranquility here for you guys today. Not only do we have Tea and Tranquility, we also have an amazing, actually good size restock order from our warehouse. That restock order, of course, restocks, but I've also got some great new things in that order as well, too. So yes, bonus live today. I am working today. Thank goodness Stephanie told me. She was like, oh yeah, it's you and Clara on Monday. I'm like, ooh, I got to work in the store on Monday. Better make sure I'm there and I'm on time. So yes, bonus live today, which is great because we've got so much going on for you guys this week. We just got a couple great orders in. I've got an order. It's a surprise order. I don't know when I'll be showing it to you, but that came in today. We've also got memory box that came in today, and part of it came in on Saturday. We got that checked in, so the other part landed today. So we'll get all that checked in. Just got notification that my Spellbinders order shipped, so yay. Pink and Main should be here on our reorder anytime, so yay. I did reorder Scrapbook Customs for you guys, so much good stuff on the way. And did you see Doodlebug, my beloved company Doodlebug, not me, but I love them. They did a line called Color Me Crafty. Right now, Clara is working on getting it all put up and online for pre-order. So excited about that line. It is so stinking cute. And you know what? It has purple in it. That makes my heart so happy. So that won't ship till the end of the month, but we will be taking pre-orders for it. That way, if I need to increase my order, we will have time to do that before it ships. So you can kind of see some teasers going up online now. Don't order it yet though. She's not done putting it all in. So we'll get it all put in, and then you can order. We'll send out a little email when it's all good to go, and I'll try and post as well when it's all good to go. And what a day today. Did you also see that 49 and Market released like 7 new lines? Yes. So they did 2 new complete lines. One is by Dennis, and I forget who the other one is by. Oh, that's bad because all I care about is Dennis. I like his lines the most. So they did 2 new complete lines, and then they did some mini lines. The mini lines are going to come in like one of those little 12 by 12 heavy plastic pouches, and it's going to have your paper in there, your die cuts in there. It's going to come complete. It's not going to be open stock. It's just going to be a complete little mini kit. And they did like 5 or 6 of those. So yeah, we'll have a huge 49 and Market coming in pretty soon. And I think that one is shipping almost immediately. So that may even be here next week early. So that's exciting. So lots of crazy great things going on right now, but I'm going to flip the camera around. I got a few of you on here checking us out. All right, we've got some restocks on the end of the table here. So we're just going to start and work our way down. Restocking some of our 13 by 13 bags. This one is the orange color strip. We've got, so right now we have got orange ones in. We've got like a light mint, kind of aqua, and a dark turquoise, all in this size. I'm kind of looking right over there in our storage section. So these are great for your 12 by 12 and smaller. So restocked those. Heading to our album section, restocked our, these are post-bound. So we've got more post-bound ones in because they've got that extra little strip in there. So we need to mark those correctly. So we'll get those marked. I know they say ring-bound, but those are actually post-bound. So we'll get those marked. We've got some albums here. We've got black D-ring. Looks like 2 of those came in. We've got this great wine color. And this one here is also a We Are Memories one. Oh, Jan is going into Mega Meat. That's an a big celebration up in Michigan. Have fun. And then for Doodlebug, for their 12 by 12 D rings, we got in red ladybug, the orange color, which is tangerine, and then yellow, which is their bumblebee color. So we got those in. Oh, you're in the middle of your order. There you go. Yep, she's working on putting them all in the cart right now, or on the online store right now. So awesome. All right, so now we're going to jump into Uniquely Creative. And Mom's got it all on the tables here. So we're going to check this out. So our new line again is called Tea and Tranquility. So Tea and Tranquility also has a little idea book. They do a little idea book each month. So I'm going to flip through this just quickly so you can see some of the beautiful ideas they have for Tea and Tranquility for you guys. Now this idea book is great because it gives you step-by-step directions on how to recreate these. I think these are fantabulous, even if you're not picking up the line, or maybe you're picking up the line. Don't pitch this whenever you're done. This is one of the last idea books that I can get. So I love that they've got all kinds of great little ideas in here for you every single month. This one here, we're on page 36, 38, and they're always less than $10. So I think this one came in at $9.50, something like that. So you get a great little idea book that you can use for other releases as well, because you can just scrap lift the ideas. So we've got the Creative Magazine for May. Well, hi there, Miss Mary. Happy Monday to you too. And then we're going to jump right in with the Tea and Tranquility Collection Kit. So let's do Collection Kit first. Right. I am looking on the table, and it does not look like we did any papers open stock, so this is collection kits only for this release. In this release, or in this collection kit, you're going to get 2 of each. Tea and Tranquility idea book, you got it, Robin. So as you can see, we've got great pinks and greens in this release. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Isn't that neat? I like that one. Here's the cut-aparts. TNT Collection Kit. You've got it, Miss Robin. Another cut-apart. Ooh, now that one's going to be fun. You could do even some fun little squares on your page with that, too. And then those right there. So that's the collection kit for Tea and Tranquility. There's also Coordinating Cardstock Bundle. The colors for this one are called Pine, Mint, Rose, Beige, and Cloud. So there's the cardstock bundle for that one. There is also a 6x6 pad. And then moving on to, I'm going to kind of jump around a little bit now. So with this release, they also did washi tape. This is Ticket washi tape, guys. It is so cool. Now, I know I already kind of did a little teaser a while back on this, but I just got to show you again in case you missed it the first time. Look at this really cool washi tape. Can you see it is actually die cut like tickets? It is so, so fun. So there is the washi tape for Tea and Tranquility. We've got a bunch of those because it is so stinking cool. They did a die this month to go with the collection. This die, oh, welcome, Don. We just started. So what you missed so far were a few albums, and then we did look through the collection kit already for this line. So that may want to kind of go back and hit the replay for to check out the collection kit. Then we've got the metal dies. This metal die is called Folding Ticket Frame Die. Collection kit, 2 solids, washi tape. You've got it, friends. Thank you. There's also Creative Cuts that matches this release. So as you can see, you've got Great florals in here. Lots of great words in here too. So there's the Creative Cuts. Washi tape, you've got it. Thank you. And the die for Wendy, you've got it, Wendy. Now, I know we had some special orders and things like that, so we will definitely get special orders pulled as well too. All right, so I did the 6x6 already. I'm going to try and hit all the Tea and Tranquility stuff, and then we'll come back for restocks. Okay, so Tea and Tranquility. The cutout that they did for this release is called Leafy Frames Overlay. Let me put that on top of this so you can see how good that is. And also it gives you a great idea of what the size is. So there's the little cut apart this time. Leafy Frame Overlay. It is a cream color. Here it is next to the whites. I've got some whites restocking. So that is the new one. Yes, your tools are there too, Carmen. So again, this one is called Leafy Frames Overlay. Leafy Frames Overlay for you, Robin. Thank you. And then what else went with this release? Ooh, we've got more. This release also has brand new puffy flourish stickers. So we've got white. We've got green, kind of like a lime green. We've got purple. And we've got blue. Now, before they already had pink. So pink you probably maybe have in your stash. I'm not for sure if we have pink on the shelf or not. You can always request pink. And if we have it on the shelf, we'll pull it. And if not, we'll just put it on reorder for the next order we place with them. But the 4 new colors, white, green, purple, and then blue. What exactly does the folding ticket frame do? Let me see, Glenda. I had a sample cut out a while back, but I think it got moved around and it's probably in the back room. But I saw that they did something with it here. Okay. So here, I think that gives you a good idea. So here it is. It's almost like cuts 2 at a time out. They created that, and then that went on a little card. Let me see if I can find the bigger picture. There we go. There's the bigger picture of it. And then let me go to this one. Here it's using it again as a little frame in the middle. Hopefully that helps you, Glenda. Oh, here it is used, not cut apart. So there it is on a scrapbook page, used as little frames for your pictures. So that is the brand new die they just did. Okay. We've got the Tea and Tranquility cut apart page. So there's the cut apart page. And then the last thing in this release they did is the ephemera. There was not a vellum cut this time. They just did the creative cuts and the essential ephemera. So that is everything for Tea and Tranquility. And then we'll go back and we will kind of go back over and hit some of the restocks. Now I'm going to save this till the end so I can give you that little teaser that we always do. But then that way all those orders will be at the end, because that always takes the girls forever to write all those down. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this so we can use that as our, well, we're really not being bad. We're just looking at what the back of the idea book showed us anyway. I'm not a rule breaker. I'm a rule bender. I'm a rule bender. All right. So restocks for Uniquely Creative. This is a line called Ultraviolet Delight. It's an awesome line. We were out of the ephemera for that one. So here's the creative cuts for Ultraviolet Delight. There's that one. Die release tools. We were out of these and Miss Carmen needed a couple of them. So a couple of these will be going to her bucket, but it's a great little pick tool. So it's got a little pokey tool on one end. The other end has this really nice little spatula. That spatula is nice. You know how sometimes part of the die comes out, but not all of it. So you can kind of spatula it along to pop it out of your die if it's stuck in there. So die release tool, we got those back in stock. We will certainly order that folding ticket frame die for you, Glenda. Thank you. Next is another restock on a line. This one is the Written in the Stars line. This Written in the Stars is a great line, especially if you've got boys. It is a good line for everyone, but it's just really hard to find boy lines, and I know that, trust me. I buy every single one I can find for you guys. This one is a good one. Now, there's florals in it too. If you're, anti-florals on boy pages, trust me, there's enough without florals that this is going to be a very good usable line for you. But I'm telling you about the florals because if you have girls, you could definitely still use this one. This one does not say, like boys only or anything like that. So it's definitely a line that can be used for girls, but such a good boy line. 2 star and 2 circle overlays. You've got it. We will get to those in just a minute. Thank you, Kim. Die release tool for Melissa. I'm grabbing a couple of those because I know that one is for Carmen. Karen is getting one too. Thank you. Still moving on down. This one is called Nature's Canvas. Nature's Canvas it's just a pack of all different wood grains. Folding ticket die for you too, Kim. You got it. So there are those. Give you a little idea. That one. This is an oldie but a goodie. This was one of the first overlays that we ever ordered from them. They just got it recut and restocked. It's called the Color Wheel overlay. Again, here it is on top of the 12 by 12 page. So you can kind of see its size in real life. I think this would be really neat to do like pictures, in each little pie square there. You could do like a cool rainbow effect with this one too. Okay, Christy, which overlays do you want? We will have quite a few overlays in this live. So this one is the Color Wheel. So Christy, if you're wanting the Color Wheel, please just go back and tell me which overlay you're wanting, and then we'll get those pulled. Nature Canvas for you, Joanne. Thank you. So we've got the Color Wheel overlay. Next one we've got is, this one is called Memories in the Making. And again, there it is on the 12 by 12, so you can see how big it's going to be. Color Wheel. Thank you, Dawn. So there's Memories in the Making overlay. The new one. Okay. So the new one, Christy, that one is Leafy Frames. The new one is Leafy Frames. I'm going to pull you 2 Leafy Frames. There you go. Okay, 2 wood paper packs for Kim. Thank you, Kim. All right, so we got Color Wheel, Memories in the Making. This is another restock. We have had this one before. This one is the Stars overlays. That's a fun one too. Memories in the Making overlay. Thank you, Robin. And I know someone asked for stars and circles earlier, so I'm going to get those pulled. Our next overlay is going to be the circles overlay. Again, there it is on top of the 12 by 12. So you can see how big it's going to be on your 12 by 12 paper. I think this would be really fun, doing pictures in some of your bigger ones, and then just fun paper behind the others. So again, that one is the circles overlays. 2 leafy frames. And a Memories in the Making. I saw that one. 2 more leafy frames. Well, hello, Pam. It's all bonus live today, so I know no one was expecting to see me here. Nature's Collection. I think that's what you meant to say there, because, I think autocorrect got you, Miss Wendy. Getting that pulled for you. And then I see a circles overlay coming in. Thank you. Next overlay. This one is called Nature's Frame. So now it's really similar to the new one called Leafy. So make sure, pretty please, that you name this one Nature's Frame. There's the size of Nature's Frame. Now here it is with the new one. Let me flip this over. Oh, well, that doesn't do us any good because it's Let me grab something so you can see contrast. Here we go. So this is the new one, Leafy Frames. And then this is the old one, Nature Frame. Different, but kind of sort of similar, if that makes sense. Oh, they're both so good. They're both so good. So again, the older one that we are restocking is Nature Frame Overlay. We had a few of you that were on restock for this anyway, so you may even be on the restock list, but that's the restock one. And again, the new one is called Leafy Frame. Nature's Frame times 2, thank you. Got it. Oh, your order's shipped. Yes, perfect. I see star overlay for Karen. I'm not for sure if I got that one. There's Miss Audrey. Miss Audrey, I got to see her a little bit this weekend, and that was great. 2 leafy frames for Audrey. And again, no worries if I don't see your comment. Chris, I got yours, Christine. I shouldn't just call you Chris. I don't know if that's what you go by or not. All right, moving on down. I guess what I'm saying is we pull the next day. So no worries. I just kind of like to start them a little pile. And it also helps me to know, ooh, I've got to reorder these for sure, reorder these for sure. Next, we're going to look at are those great base layers. There was not a base layer this time for the new release, but we are restocking 2 base layers. The one we are stocking here is called Classic Star. This is the one that came out with the Written in the Stars line. Still a great one though. This one would be a good one for like prom as well too. Oh, any sports. Wouldn't this be great for any sports pages? So again, this one is the Classic Star base layer. 2 leafy and 1 nature for my friend Jean. You got it, Miss Jean. Thank you. The other base layer that we got back in, this one matched last month's line. And this one is called Paper Bark Blooms decorative base layer. Oh, and look at this one. So I know it's this side, and I'm sure we talked about this last time and I just forgot, but isn't that cool in the back? So if you don't end up using it with the release and you want to use it with something else, flip it over. How cool is that on the back? You can do your ink blending on here, give it some little stamping in the background, put some paste on it even, give it some good texture. Mixed media it up. So that's a fun one. So again, Paper Bark Blooms base layer. The newer leafing frame, that is this one here. Leafy Frames overlay, thank you. Classic Star. Got that one, and the Paper Bark Blooms, another one. I see that one for Carmen and one for Kim. Thank you. Got those added. All right, so we did the color wheel, memories in the making. Ooh, hold on a second. Mom laid all this out for you guys, and do you see what I see? She's got a whole other pile underneath there. I thought, what the, Mom, crazy girl. I thought I ordered it because I was like, ooh, where did those go? All right, so this one here, if this one, now I know some of you have been saying Paper Bark Blooms and you mean the base layer. So I do need you, pretty please, when you call for this one, make sure you say overlay. And you can just do PB for Paper Bark Blooms overlay. So PB overlay would work great for this one. Like, I thought I reordered those. That one's a nice big one. This was from last month's, the Paper Bark Blooms line. This is the Paper Bark Blooms overlay, restocking that one. Again, I think this would be a great one to come in with your sprays, you know, blend some inks on here. You know, get out a background stamp, give it just a little bit of stamp, really give it some texture, make it fun, or leave it just white. If you put it on, you know, a great little contrasting background, white's going to look great too. So again, this one is the overlay one. So you can do PB for Paper Bark Blooms or PBB overlay. Mom, we got your back. I know. Don't fuss at Mama. I can fuss at her because she's not here. Claire, what you got? I can help you.
The email for cooking class.
The cookie kit. Do what now?
The lady that does the cooking class.
Yes. I don't have that. It's ARK on Facebook. So if you take her information, I can send it to Anisha or vice versa. I don't have her email. Yep. Sorry. All right. So again, Paper Bark Blooms overlay. That's where we're at on that one. Make sure, I know I'm not allowed to fuss at her, but now I'm like, do I need to check any other piles and just make sure? I think we're good. She did have a lot of boxes to unpack. All right, I think we're caught back up. So Paper Bark Blooms overlay, because I know we had a lot of those that were on restock. All right, leafy frames, I see that. Paper Bark Blooms, one overlay for PB, thank you. PB overlay for Carmen, thank you. PB overlay, I'm reading Sue's comment, I'm laughing. Hello, Miss Rhonda. PB overlay for Marilyn, ×2 for Audrey, multiple stars. That would be this one here for you, Kim. Multiple stars, and then Paper Bark Blooms. Thank you. Oh, there, my mom is watching. Hi, Mom, I love you. Then an overlay, 2 for Sarah, 1 for Jean. Thank you. 2 for Gloria. Ooh, it's getting scammed. Now, and I know that some of those were special order. So I see we've got one left on the shelf or on the table here. And Gloria, you were my last one. You may go on restock, just a heads up, but you know we order every month from them. So we will be getting those all back in. And then we did the stars already. We did the star base layer and then the circles overlay as well. So I think we got all the overlays. We did the cut apart page, the essential ephemera for the new line, and then all 4 of the new puffy flourishes, white, green, purple, and blue. So that, friends, that is all of the Uniquely Creative that we just got in. Mom, everybody's telling you hi and saying they love you. All right, next up, lots of restocks on this table. So yay, we got back in Simon Hurley's paste spreaders. Now, I know last week, Sue, was it you that was asking about a silicone brush? Now, I'm envisioning in my mind you may want a smaller one. However, these are silicone brushes that Simon just came out with. They will work. They're just black. They will work like any other silicone brush. A lot of the ones I've seen have been white and pink, but these are silicone, so they're going to be that non-stick in case you want to try these. He made them a little bit bigger for his line because he is using them and showing you using them with his pastes. That's how he, as an alternative as a paste spreader. But we do have these in case you want to try that, but I still have you on my list to find you some other smaller ones as well. But we are restocking the Simon Hurley silicone brushes. I know a few of you were also on restock for these, so we will get all those restocks pulled for you. Also, his little mini ink blending brushes. These are the small ones. Now, Pam, we saw on Pam's Craft Room over in the Doodlebug dish. Pam has tried, I think, every single brush on the market, and she by far is loving these Simon Hurley ones. And I know we talked about that last time because we got some large ones in the other day. Carmen also talked about how much she loves her Simon Hurley large blending brushes. So they've got, kind of a medium-sized handle, so you can still grab it just well, but you could also, use it like this, especially if you're having any hand issues. So it's a little more ergonomically friendly probably for you. But we've got the little small ink blending brushes. You get 2 in a pack. So restocking those. How much is the paste brush? Ooh, let me check that for you. We did not get this one priced because instead of pricing, honestly, I put Clara on checking in New Doodlebug as a pre-order. That was more important trying to get Doodlebug in. These are $12.39 for both of them. Paste spreader brush. You've got it, Miss Kim. Thank you. Mom is saying thank you. I know, because her daughter is horrible. You should have had more than one daughter, Mom. You should have had more than one because you could call her and complain about how horrible I am. All right, after the silicone paste spreaders, mini blending brushes, we also restocked our cute little chickens, our little plaid chicken stickers. We got these in last week and they all sold out. But they're adorable. And they're like just a little bit over $2. I think this package is like $2.39, $2.49. They're super inexpensive, cute little chicken. You can see, hopefully you can see the great little gold foiling on them as well. So fun. Paste spreader brushes for Carmen and Pam. Thank you, friends. I'm running out of chairs. I need to grab a new chair. All right, moving around the table. We got in a new coloring book. Look how big this one is. It is big. I think it's like 18 for it, but wait till you see how much is in this one. They are single-sided. So it's called Romantic Fantasy. Mom, we know you don't call my boys. My boys don't answer the phone because they don't want to talk to anybody. You can text my boys maybe, but we know it's not true you calling them because they wouldn't answer. You can adopt me. I need a mom. All right, so Romantic Fantasy coloring book here. Also, more of our acrylic markers in stock. Now, this is not the big set. I know a lot of you want the bigger set, the 36 set. Those are out of stock right now, but we do have the 24 sets in. So 24 set of acrylic markers. And then we got in another new set. These are also acrylic markers, but they're metallic. So you can hear they've got a great little shake to them. You've got two different tips on them. So you've got a brush tip down here and also a bullet tip on the top. It says it'll paint on multi-surfaces. Let me see, including paper, metal, plastic, glass, fabric, stone, and wood. But these are great. They're going to work on white, of course, but they're going to look great on black too. So acrylic metallic markers. Last week we also got in that super cute brand new line called My Favorite Monster from Echo Park, but not all of it shipped. So we did, are those like, yes, they are like Posca markers. They sure are, Stacy. Just a different brand. The Posca markers, they are like high end. They're unbelievable. They are great. This one you get 24 markers in a set for like $20. So I have not used them side by side to see the quality, but the Posca markers, those are like your top of the line ones. So with our little favorite monsters, we've got 6x6 in. Silicone paste spreader, I see your comment there, Miss Cynthia. Thank you. We will get one for you. And then we've also got the 12x12 stickers in stock now. Look at this little beast, Mischief Maker, My Sweet Boy, Roar, Brave, Silly Goose, Pure Chaos. Love that. The little game on. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, the little beep beep car. And the beep beep car has the teeth. That is hilarious. Beware Student Driver. Oh my gosh, that would have been so cute. I mean, when my boys were driving that little beep beep car. Oh my gosh. Tiny Terror, Made for Mischief. You are so very cute. So this is a cute little sticker set. And yes, there is a collection kit that matches this. And we've got the 6x6 right now. That field trip collection kit back in stock. This one works for so many things. It can be used for school, field trip, zoo trips, museum trips. Of course, you know, because you go to the zoo and the museum for field trips. So this is a fun little line here. I'll flip it over so you can see the sticker sheet. So that one is called Field Trip. Nostalgic Memories. So Nostalgic Memories is a beautiful line from 49 and Market. It is right here. It is one of the newer-ish lines. Let me see if I can tell when this one came in stock. Has anything Oh, we've restocked so much of it. Looks like it came in right before Christmas. So like November release. Absolutely beautiful line. Love this monster sticker sheet. I do too, Lori. Lori, and let us know if you want one. I know sometimes the girls get a little excited, and whenever you say you love it, sometimes they think you want it. So if you want one, let us know, but hopefully we'll remember not to pull one for you just because you love it. Like I said, sometimes we get a little excited. So this is the rub-ons, the essential rub-ons to match that line. I love these rub-ons because look at those beautiful doilies in there. So this one looks good with so many other lines. I'm going to open that one up so you can see those beautiful doilies. We also got in Nostalgic Memories solids, and we got in the Looking Glass solids too. All right, so I'm going to open this up. Yep, there's some alphabets in there. Look at these doilies. They look real. Aren't those just the absolute coolest? So, so pretty. I mean, if I just walk over here and put them next to the cutout for that Tea and Tranquility, same browns in there. That's even going to match with that, I think. So again, this is the Nostalgic Memories rub-ons. Great set there. Monster sticker sheet for you, Pam. You've got it. Thank you, friend. Put one of those to the side here. All right, still moving down our table here. We've got restock on the Say It's Your Birthday. This is a new release from Echo Park. It's one of the Cartabella ones. So since it's Cartabella, that means it's going to have that great texture to it. I love the texture on the Cartabella paper. Also the Say It's Your Birthday solids. Last week we got in some die cuts that went with the Among the Wildflowers. We also got in some beautiful pink flowers that matched Among the Wildflowers. Well, this week we got in the collection for Among the Wildflowers. This is a new, oh my gosh, look at that. This is your cut apart, your bonus in there. This is a beautiful, I can't even talk. I can't even get the sentence out. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Just put that in a frame and stick it out for spring. That would be beautiful in my bathroom. That is just, oh, so pretty. So if I can finish my sentence now, this is a beautiful new line from Prima. Look at the coloring on that. You get two of each. Oh, I love that one. Two of each sheet in here. Cute little farmhouse. Oh, I love that one. Oh, this would be fun to fussy cut that out. So again, it's called Among the Wildflowers. This is the collection kit. Ooh, that one's, I love, you know, I'm a sucker for that, just kind of real simple watercolor page to build my background with. And here's another cut apart in that one. So Among the Wildflowers, new line from Prima. I am going to jump over and do two things. Next, I'm going to show you the crystals that go with that line. So look, you got this great kind of sparkly clear one. You've got two yellows, green sparkle, pink sparkle. Oh, and there's that sparkly white one again. So there is the Among the Wildflowers crystals. And I'm coming over to show you the ephemera that we got in last week. It's got great, it's like vellum is what it reminds me of when you take it out of the package. And it's got all these great bees, butterflies in there. So Among the Wildflowers, ephemera, and crystals. Yes, the paper is really cute. I agree, Miss Lori. I agree. Gloria wants a collection. You've got it. Debbie wants a collection. You've got it. Okay, I think I got all the recent comments. And then crystals for somebody. Debbie wants crystals to match. You've got it. Oh, here, two more things for that line. So here's the restock on the pink flowers. We got those in last week. We ran out of them though. So these are the pink flowers for Among the Wildflowers. We're going to have another one too. So make sure you tell me if you want pink. The other one's going to be yellow. So here's the pink flowers for Among the Wildflowers. And then here's the yellow ones. Aren't those just gorgeous? So there's the yellow flowers for Among the Wildflowers. And you can just tell us pink flowers, yellow flowers. We'll know what you mean. Pam wants a paper pack and crystals. You've got it. I love the cute animals and the wildflowers. Oh, Pam, I will look and see if they did a 6x8 pad. Sometimes they do, so I will definitely check that for you. Debbie wants pink flowers and crystals. Dorothy wants pink flowers. You've got it. Thank you. All right, Debbie wants yellow flowers. Thank you. All right, and this is our last little table here, friends. So this is a restock for us. This is the rainbow rhinestone tape. Restocking that one. We did show that last week or the week before. We ran out of everything we had on the shelf here, so we're restocking the rainbow rhinestone. Pink flowers, 2 of them. Debbie, I think one of these might be on reorder for somebody, so we may need to get your 2 on restock, but you know we will. And then, so after the rainbow, look at this. I found just clear rhinestone tape for you guys as well. Look how pretty that one is. Loving the rhinestone tape. So whenever you pull this off, it's going to have sticky on the back of everything. Can you use them singly? You sure can. But how easy peasy is this going to be to make just a quick and easy little border? I really like clear rhinestones and use those and get those as much as I can, because you can take your alcohol inks or your alcohol ink based markers and you can color these. Now, this one has kind of that little Aurora Borealis to it. Whenever you put your marker on there, you are going to lose quite a bit of that shimmer and shine. But if you want to do a row of just nothing but purple crystals, you can do that too. But love these clear ones. You had a pink on reorder. I thought some of them were on reorder, Carmen, so that's why I'm letting everybody know. Clear rhinestone tape for Mary. Rhinestone tape for Debbie. Debbie, what color do you want? Do you want the rainbow one or the clear? I've got a clear one for Dawn as well. Thank you. Start me a new little chair there. Clear ones, you've got it, Debbie. Thank you. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. There's Debbie's. All right, I know we got some of these in, I think, for special orders, but if you have an old school post-bound album that you need to get extender posts for, we can special order those for you too. So restock or a little reorder, sorry, special order, if I can use my words, special order on some posts for a post-bound album. Just makes it thicker, taller. More of our sand erasers. If you've been on my lives for a while, you know that this is one of those things. It's a Hannah's must-have. You need one of these in your crafting stash. Now, the white side is great. You can use that for erasing pencil. You can also use it for your stamps. Now, I do find that this one is a little tougher than the other white erasers that we use. So I may not use this one on my stamps to prime them. And if you have both, then feel them and you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's just got a little bit more grit and texture to it. But the other side is for ink. See how it says for ink? So this is great on your card if you have got a little bit of ink outside the lines. If you touched it with your finger and your finger had ink on it, what it does is it takes off the surface, gently takes off the surface of your paper. So you don't want to get too crazy, too aggressive with this, because you could actually literally erase a hole in it. Just think of it like really super, super, super fine sandpaper for your card. So it gets rid of that boo-boo. It erases off that top layer and takes the ink with it. I think everyone should have one of these in their stash. So we restocked those. That cute little Doodle Pop shaker called What's Poppin'. Restocked those. Also restocked the stamp set called The Story Never Ends. That's a brand new one from All in Create. That one. Also got in that super cute little shakers again, the Yankee Doodle shakers. We showed these a week or so ago when we did new Pink and Main. Pink and Main, I also showed you, they had a really fun little shaker too for 4th of July, patriotic, Memorial Weekend coming up. So this is the Yankee Doodle shakers. Sand eraser, you've got it, Miss Jennifer. Thank you. And then last but not least, so this one, I don't know why, I am so excited about these. I am not a stitcher. I am not a sewer. Sometimes I do stitch on my pages though, but I know a lot of you are stitchers. I know a lot of you are sewers. I know you love these stitching dies that Spellbinders did more of in the past, but you've got them in your stash yet. But you know how also on cards and scrapbook layouts right now, it is so popular. I want to grab an idea book here. I'm very visual. You guys know that. And I don't know if they did it in here anywhere. Let me just see. I'm flipping through. I want to try and, because I see it all the time. And you guys, you know, you're always checking stuff out. And, ooh, look how cool those flourishes are in the background there. But a lot of people are using like cheesecloth and pulling it apart and making it really stringy. And they're also taking string. And then they're taking that fiber and they're basically just making like, you know, lots of loops, almost like a mess, like a little, you know, messy nest behind something. And then they put that focal die cut on top. So you got this great burst of just string sticking out, for lack of a better word, just a burst of string sticking out. Well, you know, that's kind of fun. And I do love that look. So look at the new DMC floss I just found. This is brand new DMC floss. And it is beautiful. Now, first up, when I'm touching it, you can tell that it's not like just cotton or anything like that. Since it's metallic, I'm sure it's made out of some kind of different material, some kind of, you know, I don't know what, but it does not feel soft like cotton. All right. It feels a little bit wiry, for lack of a better word. It does pull apart, so you could do 1 strand, 2 strand, 3 strands if you want to actually stitch with it. If I'm doing that kind of messy little nest that I'm talking about, I'm going to pull my strands apart too. I don't want it this thick behind there. I want these individual little strands that are, you know, that you can see here. But look at these beautiful colors here. I don't even know if it has the names on them. Ooh, made in France, so you know it's fancy, like Fragile. All right, let's see. They're called Light Effects. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to call this one turquoise. So the metallic turquoise, so pretty. I think these are $3.39 each was the price on those, which I think is a great price, especially whenever we sell, you know, like string and things like that. And you're not going to get this much for $3.39. Let me see if it even tells you how much is on here. No, but it's 64% polyester, so that's why it feels a little different. I'm sure. Oh, here we go. 8.7 yards is what you're going to get on here. So we've got the turquoise. We've got this beautiful mint color. When Stephanie was checking this in the other day, we just kept oohing and awing over these. We've got copper. We've got 2 different purples. We've got a dark purple and a light purple. And I hope you can see this light purple. It like even shimmers a little bit of blue in there. It is so pretty. I think these are just absolutely gorgeous. Then up here we've got this beautiful red. Look at this rainbow one. That one is so cool. Stephanie had to bring this one up to me as she was checking it in. She's like, did you see this one? I'm like, it is so cool. Here's this great rainbow one. We've got gold, blue. This one here does feel more like cotton. This one is glow in the dark. Seriously, glow in the dark. How cool is that? I didn't charge it up to test it or anything today, because we didn't really set it out to let it charge, but this one is supposed to be glow in the dark. I think that is so cool. And then we do have one that is white metallic coming. That one is not in yet, but that one is coming. Pam wants the light purple. You've got it. Look how pretty this one is. Maybe I put it next to white. You guys can see. Hopefully you can see how shimmery it is. It is so, so cool. Carmen wants a gold one. You've got it. Thank you. And a glow-in-the-dark one. You've got it. Thank you. These are just, I think they're going to be really, really cool. And again, I'm not a big stitcher. So for me, it's going to be really fun just to play with these and doing that little texture in the background. So that's going to be a fun one for me. Both purple and a rainbow one for Jen. You've got it. No pink? No, not so far. And I do, Carmen, I think I ordered a bunch of colors. I will go back though and see if there's any pink. I know I didn't order them all, but I do try to hit those popular colors. So I'm just wondering if maybe it's also back ordered like the white. Not for sure, because you know I have to do pink for Linda. Linda will get mad at me otherwise. Oh, I think the glow in the dark will be super fun for Halloween for sure. I cannot wait till till you guys get to play with these, check them out a little bit. They are so beautiful, so fun. But Carmen, yes, I will definitely see what in the world happened with the pink. Hopefully, I doubt if I forgot to order pink. So. Is there another way to use them for cards? Well, you can stitch on your cards. So a lot of people will stitch on cards. Spellbinders makes dies that you can stitch accents in. So there's that. Waffle Flower makes dies that you can actually count and cross stitch on. So you could do it that way. But you could just use it as like ribbon. Running it around like it's a ribbon and tying it in a bow, just like you would use it for ribbon. You could definitely do that with it because it's just absolutely beautiful. So you could use it like any kind of cord that you would use, like how you would use baker's twine. You could definitely use it just like that too. Let's see here. Nadine, let's see. I see your comment popping up more than once. Do you want more than 2 of the books? Please know. Oh, Pam says, I looked on DMC side and they do have a pink. So Nadine, please don't worry if I don't call out your comment. We pull the next day because look, there's no rhyme or reason to this. I literally just throw them in a chair. So we go back and we pull the next day and we put all them on tabs and things like that. So no worries. And I saw somebody wants one of each plus the new white metallic one. When it comes in, you've got it. And obviously I will be going back tonight and checking to see where my pink is. And if I messed up and did not get pink, I will get more pink in, or just pink in, period. Can I get 2 purples? You've got it, Pam. So yeah, play with it. Oh, look how good the purples look together too. Layer them up a little bit. So I think again, it would be so pretty. Just to add as a little embellishment behind things. I'll try and do, I'm going to tell you guys, I'll try and do a sample. You know, I have a really hard time getting any samples done because I just don't get a time to play because I'm going to go home and make orders tonight and obviously look up more pink floss that I messed up on. All right. And I think that hits all. So only one. Thank you, Nadine. Alrighty, friends. So if you jumped on here at the end, oh my gosh. So today is a bonus live, but oh, such a good live. I could not hold this anymore because I could show you on May 1st, but we just didn't get a chance to show it to you because it was so good. Oh, don't leave yet because we're going to do new stuff. So today we did a medium small restock order from the warehouse, but it had great new stuff in it too. So lots of good restocks, but we did get in some beautiful new DMC floss. We got in beautiful new Prima line. This line is called Among the Wildflowers. We got in more of our My Little Monster line, restocked Simon Hurley's brand new stuff, and then our main thing for this line was the brand new May release from Uniquely Creative called Tea and Tranquility. We also got in some more albums for our album section, but really this one was the star of the show, really was Uniquely Creative, Tea and Tranquility. So if you just jumped on late and you are a Uniquely Creative, fan, definitely hit the replay and check all of that out. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a teaser for next month. Now, this would be pre-order at this point. I can't even believe I'm going to say this. This is the June release. How is next month June? That's summer, friends. Holy chamoly. My grandma was right. The older you get, time just goes by so much quicker. So much quicker. So what I do, like I said, I am not a rule breaker. We are not allowed to show you this line until June 1st. So I'm a rule bender. Ooh, June 5th, sorry. I'm a rule bender. So they already give you this great little teaser on the back. So I'm going to show you anything that is on the teaser. So this new line, as you can see right there, is called Oh So Lovely. And Oh So Lovely is Oh So Lovely. Wait until you see it. June means no school. I know, it's just crazy. So my boys will, some of the boys, well, Caden will be back home. Kyan, he's got an internship up in Indy. So look at the colors in this line. They're bright. They're beautiful. Look at this. We were laughing. I think every release right now, and we were joking that, they always say they don't know what's going on in the industry, what other companies are doing. How come everybody has gummy bears right now? Seriously, there's got to be something. Just a little cute gummy bear thrown in there. So I can't show you the whole line because remember, all you can see on the cover is the collection kit. But, oh my gosh. Now, if you would happen to stop in the store and you would just happen to see this on the table and you would just happen to accidentally flip through it, we would not get mad at you, just so you know. But I can't show you, but the backs on this, amazing. So the fronts are good, but the backs, I'm like, shut the door. I mean, the backs on these are absolutely gorgeous. So they've got a nice little plain front. And I'm back here in all the cut aparts. Those aren't as fun. Oh, this one I think will be really neat to cut it and do that little pull back, kind of roll it back. But where's the other one that I just love the back on? I love the back on this one. Isn't that so pretty? Again, just little teasers. It's so good. So, so good. All right, so if you're like, yep, I love that line, I'm going to need to have it, let me know, because you can pre-order right now. And then what that does, when I go to place my order, sometimes it makes a difference between, do I get 16 collection kits or 25 collection kits? Because I know, 9 people definitely want it. And then that way we don't run out as quickly. It just helps me to know how many I'm going to order. So again, this release is called Oh So Lovely. There's your teaser there. What else can you see? Well, you can't see them in here, but they always do solids. So there's going to be a solids kit that's going to match this line. Next, right here, that little black edge there is going to be your little mini cut aparts. I don't normally add these in on my order, so if you would want to, make sure you let us know. One I do add on my order is this next one right here. That is the image cut apart page. So here you can see the image cut apart. Just jumped on. Did my frames come in? Probably, Annette. Probably. We have not pulled special orders yet, so I'm not for sure, but I bet they did. Looks like coordinating products here. These are some oldies but goodies. Oh, do you see what I see? Here is, right here, that is their overlay. So it's going to be hearts this time. And if you see right here, you've got some little fruit sticking out. that is right here. There's going to be strawberries and cherries. That is called Fruity Fun overlays. So strawberries and cherries in that one. I know the strawberries are so fun. Natalie, I'm not for sure if you're just excited about the strawberry or if you're actually asking for the Fruity Fun overlays. Let me know. That way we know to put that down on the order for you. You may have just been excited about seeing strawberries in the line. All right, what else can I see? That right there, we're gonna find that one next in my bag. Here it is. That one is chipboard stickers. There's the fun little gummy bear. Oh, and a gummy-like rabbit too. Yes, my mama did mail you a package today. She sure did. And my mom put a little prize in there for you too because you just restocked her with fun, cute stickers. Both, you've got it, Natalie. What Natalie is saying when she saw strawberries, let me do that one next because she's saying both. Look at that right there. Do you see those? Those are strawberry foam stickers. So cute. Next right there, let's do that one next. Hopefully you can tell these are so cool. Look at these. All those beautiful butterflies in there. Beautiful, beautiful butterflies. Do the Fruity Fun overlay of the strawberries fit on an A2 card? I think the strawberries probably could. Yes, I don't think the cherries can though. So I'm going to take this down and answer Pam's question. So right here is your strawberry. So when I take my A2 card, yep, but it does not do the cherries. Not the cherries, but it does fit the strawberry. That would make a really cool shaker card too, just so you guys know. Now maybe one cherry, if you'd have to almost destroy it for the one. So yep, you could do one cherry, I think. You might have to cut your stem just a little bit. If you're loving my card, look at this. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. Becky Sheppers made this for me with the new Divinity Designs Eclipse dies. Is that not beautiful? Such a cute one. So Pam, hopefully that answers your question. All the strawberries, you've got it. Strawberries are so good. All right, so we did that one. We did all those. Next, let's check out this. That is washi. So we've got a great little 4-pack of washi coming out with this release. So there's the 4-pack of washi. These right here are all metal dies. Let's see if I've got those in here. Yes, I do. So we've got 2 different bow dies. This one is called Finishing Touch Bow. And then this smaller bow is called Classic Bow. So there's the 2 new bow dies. We've also got number dies in this release. That right there is the Creative Cuts. So there's the Creative Cuts for this release. Look at all the strawberries in there too. So for those that are ordering strawberry stuff, let me know if you want Creative Cuts as well. You are going to get some strawberries in that. Let me try and find one for you so you can see them realistically. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, super cute. Look at that. That's a good size too. So here's the Creative Cuts. Oh, look at that. It's like a little diamond pin. Isn't that just cute? All kinds of fun surprises in this thing. So there's Creative Cuts. You can't see it on here anywhere, but there will be a 6x6 pad for this line. And that's it. That's it left in my bag. So yeah. So I think we covered the whole line there. Again, not breaking the rules, just bending them. I only showed you kind of what you could see. So super, super fun though. All right. So this month, Tea and Tranquility. June is going to be oh so lovely. So if you are catching on the replay, you can give me your pre-orders that you're going to want for the June release, but keep in mind that won't be in for a month. We do order from Uniquely Creative once a month. So if we run out of anything in today's live, just know it won't be in until in June, just because their shipping rates are absolutely crazy getting stuff in from Australia. So if I could, get a bigger order together in the meantime, but usually I don't have enough need to do two orders of Uniquely Creative in the month. So we kind of save them up, and then we do just the new release then next month. Alrighty, friends. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me a little bit on our Monday bonus live today. I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. Be sure to check that out later tonight. I'm going to go through and kind of check all the pre-order stuff that Clara's been putting in, make sure we've got everything tagged right, and we will have Doodlebug up later for you guys. The brand new Color Me Crafty line. It's so stinking cute. And then the next few days we will also be getting up on there for pre-order and in stock the brand new like seriously 4 or 5 new lines from 49 and Market. So much fun new stuff coming in this week. Whew! Thank you once again for hanging out with me a little bit today, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks. Take care. Bye.